Hi, my name is Brad Haag, and I'm the owner of A Place at Home, Kansas City South. So I'm a dad and a husband first. My educational background, I studied at the University of Kansas for my undergraduate, and then I got my MBA at Pepperdine. I've worked in healthcare, sales and marketing, clinical and professional development for pharmaceutical and medical device companies. And healthcare is where my passion is, but family is where the ultimate passion is. And that goes back to not only am I a husband and a dad, but I'm also a son. So I've spent my whole life in corporate America working in healthcare, and what I wanted was a life change for myself to get back to something more people-centric, something more patient-centric. And I stepped out of my comfort zone and went into hospice. And that was a huge fear for me. What I learned was that I loved working with those patients, those family members. And what I saw was the disconnect, the struggles that the families had in how to properly provide the support for those patients, those clients. And I knew that I had a personal experience with our grandmother, and I saw what great looked like. It was her experience of having a trustworthy, caring, compassionate caregiver that then transitioned into our grandmother's hospice experience. So this caregiver was there in her household. She would do the things that maybe our grandmother couldn't do, but she would also bring her to our family gatherings. She would go shopping with her. She would take her to get her hair done. She would do all the things that this 95-year-old lady always loved to do, but other family members weren't able to do with their busy lifestyle. This was her friend. This was her daughter, if you will. And it enabled her to have a complete life while the rest of us ran on with our busy lifestyles. It enabled her to maintain her sense of independence. It enabled her to stay in her house. She loved her house. The caregiver kept everything going for her just as though she was able to do it for herself. That is what gave me the impression of what great looked like. The caregiving experience, and then personally having to go through that with my own parents. I want that for them, I want that for everybody else. I wanted that for all the hospice patients that I was working with. I looked into the opportunities. I found that A Place at Home was culturally aligned with my interests, and they cared the most for not only the businessman, but the seniors. A Place at Home Kansas City South will be serving the Johnson County communities, specifically Lenexa, Olathe, Overland Park, and Leawood. What I love about the community of Kansas City South is that it is filled with genuine people. I lived in Dallas, LA, St. Louis, worked in New York, New Jersey. What I found is the people were the best in this community. And they care for one another, they support each other, and that's why I will never move away from this community. What I recognize is that A Place at Home is all about the people. And that's what I want too. Other caregiving experiences may be focused on numbers, census. I don't want that. I don't want that for my company. I don't want that for our families. It's all about the people. It's all about the care provided. And the only way you can maximize that care is by focusing on the people. To me, that's what I've recognized with the folks that I've met at A Place at Home. Compassion, care, and having a reliable caregiver that can be recognized as a potential family member, that's my goal. When you match good caregivers with good family members, that's all you need. You can reach us via email, via phone. Please stop by our offices, and our website is aplaceathomekcsouth.com. My name is Brad Haag, and this is A Place at Home, Kansas City South.